Hello, great Avon teams. How are you today? It is Friday Focus, and we are focusing in today on, what are we focusing on? We are going to focus on Campaign 7. What's new? And I have a guest today. And you'll see, I'm going to show her in just a second because she needs to go do something in order to prepare for this. But what I did was invited my guest to try the new mask. So this is the mask that she's trying. We already tore it open. She has it on. It's the Brightening Sheet Mask with White Pearl Essence. It does say immediate results. And the instructions on the back, just so you know, this is a very simple process. Even a teenager can do it. How about that? So anyway, to use it, it says remove and carefully unfold mask, apply onto clean dry face, adjust the mask to fit comfortably and smooth over to adhere to the contours of your face. Leave on. I like this because she was reading this to me. It does say leave on and relax. So the idea is that you put this on and you're going to relax. So we all need a little relaxation in our life. I think a bubble bath would be good. So like pair this up with bubble bath. And I also saw that Milagros Garcia had posted somewhere along the way. She broke up a pack and was selling them for $8 a piece. So I believe the new deal in the book, when you look in Campaign 7, there's a special offer. I'm trying to turn to that for you. This is the purple one, but you can see it's $24.99. Same thing for this one, and it will be $30, which seems a little pricey, but this is along the lines, it isn't a new item. It is not in the Nutura or any of the other line. This is specifically for the Anew customer, or possibly to recruit the skincare client who doesn't buy the Anew. They may like the mask even if they don't use the other products. But I do remember seeing where Milagros did this, bought them, and then was selling them individually to give people an opportunity to try it, because some people may not want to spend $25, not sure if they're going to like it, that kind of thing. So that could be an idea as well. So if you decide to buy, I know if you were on the preferred preview, the very last one we are ever going to get, that had the mask in it. And also a new perfume. Now I can't even think of the name of the perfume, but I'll show that to you in a second. Anyway, so this is what's on my client today. She is wearing this mask. And I'm going to go ahead and toss that because it had stuff in it. So without further ado, we are going to bring my client in so you can see what she looks like with the mask on. And then I'm going to send her to the bathroom to go get the mask off. And I was going to ask her questions while she had the mask on, but I think she thought that wasn't a good idea because she'd be talking like this. So here she is. I'm going to back up and let her in. Come on. Show your face. Well, she can't totally show her face, but go ahead. Step up. Get in. There you go. Get nice and close so they can see. They need to be able to see. She volunteered for this, by the way. Go ahead. Get close so they can see. A little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. Come on, babe. You can do this. She was brave when she didn't have it on. Now all of a sudden it's a different story. Okay, so one more up close shot so they can see you, and then I'll let you go to the bathroom, and then we're going to ask you some questions. Okay. All right. Turn side. There you go. That's what I wanted you to do. All right. Head to the bathroom. Go get that puppy off. Okay. So that was kind of crazy, but I'm going to ask her a few questions about the mask. And maybe next Friday Focus we'll try the other mask, but that one, we got that one actually was given to us at our sales meeting. So if you're, plug for the sales meetings, if you are not attending the local sales meetings that Avon is providing for you through your district manager, please find a way to get there once in a while, because they're giving out free goodies, stuff for us to try, and opportunities to see the actual product, and be able to touch it, feel it, smell it. And then, of course, they do have little raffles and giveaways, so we always have fun in our sales meetings. So, and for another plug for a meeting, if you are local and live in the Carteret County area, myself and Lynn Daniels will be doing a team meeting at Tracy Conway's house. So that will be posted on our site, and you will get all the information you need so you have an address and know where to go to. And we're going to, looking at the calendar because I'm trying to think, it is the 13th, and we're going to do a little potluck. Potluck being because we decided to do a little something for, combine it with St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to have a learning session and then some fun together. So if you're local and you can join us, great. There'll be information posted on our team page. And another plug for Campaign 7, I'm pretty sure my last Friday focus that I did, I want to say I did cover some What's New stuff for Campaign 7. And there wasn't, this What's New did not have as much in it. Well, it did have a lot in it. I shouldn't say it didn't have as much. But as far as brand new stuff, they're really touting on the mask. So that was in the front of, and if you were not on a preferred preview and you wanted to get these items and try them out yourself, they are in the first few pages, and it talks about each different one. One is a firm up and the other one is Bright Idea. So it depends on your skin type, what you're looking to do with your skin. But there's also, I did post on our page earlier yesterday, let's see, it's called the Anew Sheet Mask at a Glance in a PDF version. I found that from Linda Montavon's group had that out, and so we saved that into our files. So if you want more specifics on this because you want to get adverse in learning what this is all about so you can sell it to your customer, go into our file page and look up a new sheet mask, and that should be right close to the top because we just put it there not too long ago. Okay, so enough on that. There also is a special offer, so there's a 50% earnings if you decide you want to do both of these sets. That is on page 7 of your What's New. It is a $120 value, but your cost is only $49.98. So you can make a lot of money off of this if you can find the right people. Plus, on the opposite side, there is a Q&A. So I believe there is some Q&A in the Anew Sheet Mask at a Glance. There is some of that in there too. So either one will help you to understand more about the product, how it works, and all that good jazz. And there was a special offer, and I don't see as many of these coming up. So I just want to kind of give you guys a heads up. There's not going to be, I don't see as many bundles of samples. So in the next few What's News, as I've looked ahead, I didn't see any. So in Campaign 7, if you're wanting to get some fragrance, this would be a good time to get it. I did not see any bundles that involved lipsticks. So we can always go back to campaigns. If you are wanting lipsticks to go along with some of the perfume samples, look back a couple campaigns in a What's New and just see if there's any bundles there that have the lipsticks in them so you could save a few dollars. Otherwise, going forward, you're going to be buying them individually as a pack instead of a bundle. So it's just an FYI. Men's colognes, these are ones that are at 40% off. Of course, everything in here, as long as you have a $50 order, is going to be at that 40% off price. But if you are looking to start maybe thinking about Easter or that kind of thing, and you're doing a spring basket, maybe you want to put some stuff together for spring, these are some great ideas for the guys. There's a whole section in here about fundraising, and I believe at some point we posted something with Teresa Paul because she had a little video or live feed or whatever that she did on fundraising. So you may want to go back in and listen to that. And we also have some new candles, which I don't have these here. I thought I ordered one, but I guess oh yeah, I did. I just don't know where it's at. I can't find it because I got it last campaign. This Mademoiselle, it smells really good, but they're all very nice, and it's our spring collection, so if you happen to have those, you're able to share those with your customers. They're nice 3-wick candles. They burn for 30 hours. You know, it's a great, and they're just a great thing to fill the air, and they're not real sooty, so they don't leave a lot of black soot. A couple of other things in the middle of the what's new, fun stuff, just some fun things for spring. Definitely draw the attention for your customers to those fun spring things once you look in the regular book, and I can't even remember where everything is at in here. I think mostly it's makeup in the beginning. And then the clothing towards the back. Oh, and I let you in on a little surprise. I got a little surprise here. Some fun clothing, our new clothing line. I like these shoes. Those are cute. And hoping I'll have some of those maybe on the next time to show you something. This dress is adorable. Comfort loafers in a new color because we've had black and I think the other one was brown. I just love jewelry. This green one I was going to get, couldn't make up my mind. Earrings, those are nice. Those are only going to be $5.99 in the book. And here it is. Here's the watch. It's gorgeous. I love it. It is made out of silicone. So it's very, it's sturdy, but it's flexible. You can bend it. So you can see it's bendable. And I kind of like the silicone because I don't know why, but I just think as summer or warmer weather gets here, I don't know, they just don't seem to be as hot to me as I usually wear chain type watches because those are ones I really like the best. But as warmer weather approaches, I'm just not really keen on wearing a tighter watch or in leather because for some reason I just feel like it makes my wrist want to sweat. So I don't seem to have as much trouble with the silicone. But there it is. Oh, that's probably backwards. Oh, lordy, what I don't do. Okay, so nice watch. Try it out yourself. There's also a peach one. And then there's some more little jewelry pieces in the back here. And the big to-do would be this new Skin So Soft item that is also at the back of campaign 7, in the very back, our limited edition. And I can tell you, if you have customers that start ordering this, you may want to order a few out of your what's new just to have them on hand. These seem to go, I don't know what it is, the packaging. Everybody likes the packaging and it goes fast and then you won't be able to get your hands on it. So if you want to plan ahead, that is the bonus size. It's on sale for $15.99. Okay, I do have one other thing to share with you about online, working your online business, some notes that I wrote down for my turbocharge class. But before we do that, I'm going to interview my what do I want to call her? Yeah, well, she's my daughter, yes, but she's my client for today. So I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to do an interview with Mo. All right, Mo, can you tell me, what did the mask feel like on your face?
It felt refreshing.
Refreshing? I like that. Okay, like what kind of, when you say it felt refreshing?
Like when you put it on, it's like cool, and so it's not like uncomfortable.
Okay. And I noticed that when you had it on, it didn't completely fit your face. So what do you have to say about how it, besides the feeling of it, how did it feel while it was on your face?
I mean,
pros and cons.
It wasn't uncomfortable. I mean, I think if I put it up a little higher, it might have helped a little bit. I had it up to about right there. So
okay.
Maybe up a little higher would help because it kind of fell down a little bit on my lip. But other than that, it wasn't like restricting, and it wasn't uncomfortable. Just, I get why it says relax, because if you show emotion or start laughing or that type of thing, it kind of like messes the mask up a little bit.
Did it feel tight?
Not. I mean, I like pushed it outward to get like bubbles and stuff out, so it kind of tightened it, but it's not like uncomfortably tight.
Okay, now that I'm not going to touch your face, but I'll let you touch your face. So how does your face feel now that you've taken it off?
Soft. They said, I've heard, like, because the package said to rub it in, like, once you take it off, like, any leftover serum to rub it into your face. There was a lot of serum left on my face, so I kind of wiped some of it off and then rubbed in the rest. But
okay, so your skin feels softer, would you say, before you started?
it's a little, like, I think it kind of went away, but, like, when I first took it off and, like, finished rubbing everything in, it was a little sticky, but I feel like that's just, like, how lotion is in the beginning. It's kind of sticky and then dries.
Absorbs into your skin.
It's not as sticky anymore.
Okay, so now your skin just feels soft. Did it say to follow up with any moisturizer? Or...
It just said don't, like, wash your face or rinse it or anything.
Okay, so no rinsing, just pull it off and rub any excess into your face. Okay, well, this is what we have for today. Thank you, Mo, for being the customer who's tried out my first mask of Campaign 7. I'm going to turn it back around now. She did a great job. Great job. Give her a hand. Okay, so now you know she's going on 15, but we all got to take good care of her skin, and she was willing to do it, although when she had it on, I think it was a different story. And that, I don't know why, just thinking with the mask and all that just made me think about the makeup as well. And I want to tell you a little trick I learned. I'm just throwing this in on a side note. And I did post it on my Avon page. And I think I shared it to my personal page, so you could go in and find it. But I don't know that we put it on the team page, but we could. I had a foundation that I was letting a lady sample at the flea mall, and then it jumped out of the thing. Like, I opened it and it splattered, and then it got on my shirt. And of course, I had a white shirt on, and I'm like, oh no! And it was a brand new Avon shirt I just got. So I was really disappointed, and I thought, I don't know how I'm going to fix this. Or get it out or whatever, and I just tried to get, like, without smearing it, I just tried to dab at it to get the initial excess off, and then I had to walk around the rest of the day like that. But when I got home, I did Google or go on YouTube, see if I could find a way to get it out, and what was suggested was shaving gel. And I thought, okay, well, give it a try, see what happens. So I went out, got some shaving gel, because we have a shave gel, but it's not as thick and lathery, so I had to get something off the shelf at the market. But it worked. Unbelievably, it worked. I had to scratch at it a few times, rub it in, and then rinse it out, and rub it in, rinse it out, but you can't even tell that it was there. So, just a hint, as you're working your Avon pages and you like to put a little tip of the day out there, or something fun for your customers to read, that's a good tip. It worked, and so, you can feel safe in putting something out there that everybody else can use that tip, and it works. So, here's the other thing I wanted to share. On the idea of doing online, and this is funny because after I read through this, I'm testing it now, and there doesn't appear to be anybody on right now. So, who knows? You just never know. Although this is also our team page, and it's not a main page with however many people, 300, 500, 6,000, whatever, people that could be on or viewing and watching. So we have a smaller group of people. So what works for one may not work for another, but it's certainly worth trying. So in my turbocharge class, there's a new lady, and now I thought I wrote her name down, but I can't find her name, so I guess I forgot to write her name down. She said that there are certain times when like she was trying to say, what are the best times for you to either do live videos, or if you're going to share something about your sales, when's the best time to do that? And she said if you kind of base things on where you live, obviously. So we're on the East Coast, so you would do what might be most popular on your coast. You're not. If I was going to do something at 11 o'clock at night, most people are probably going to be going to bed at that time. I might hit some people in California and, on over west, but I want to try to work with people that are in the same time zone as me. That being said, she said that basically the hours of 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock on a Wednesday? No, let's see, now Thursday. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, from a Thursday through Sunday. No, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Thursday through Sunday are your peak times. And that's when the most of the people or viewers or whatever are going to be able to get on your page. And she said that's according to data collectors, algorithms, all that kind of thing. They basically say the majority of people are able to get on at between the hours of 1 o'clock and 4 p.m. in the afternoon on a Thursday through a Sunday. And then everything else, of course, you don't leave out Monday through Wednesday, but you're a little bit more choice on who's going to be watching your videos or seeing your posts. Friday as a whole has a lot more viewers. She said that people get the most likes and shares and that sort of thing usually on Fridays. A call to action if you're going to, like we put out a special deal for, like, you may have this great idea, you're going, okay, I'm going to do a special incentive for the first 15 people who reply to my flyer about getting a skincare sample will get a free skincare sample. So who are going to be my first 15 people? But if you posted that on a Monday at, say, 5 o'clock, not as many people are probably going to see that. So that would probably be a better post if you did it on a Thursday or a Friday between the hours of 1 and 4. Or first thing in the morning, like 7 o'clock, so it's right there first thing where people can see it and they're getting on before they go to work or that kind of thing. So if you're going to do something that needs a call to action, and Fridays are usually good for that too, and Saturday, because people may be just loafing around in the morning and not ready to go anywhere, and so they're just hem-hawing and looking around on Facebook. And let's see, what else did she say? She said also to create very interesting and scenic content. If you're doing an actual video and you're going to share a video, she said try to keep it something that's scenic and interesting so that people will want to keep coming in and watching. And let's see, what else did she say? Hey Denise Wood, how are you? One watcher today. I was going to do this sooner, but I had some other things I had to get done, and then I needed to make sure that my youngest was able to get that mask on. So sorry it took longer to get it done today. But I was also testing this theory of doing your video between the hours of 1 and 4, and it's a Friday. So I didn't know how it would work out, but I was giving it a try. She also said on your business page, be sure that you click on your insights. Oh, I had this up and now of course it went away. I'm sorry. On your business page, if you look at the insights and see when you make a post, you'll be able to detect, it gauges everything for you. So if you look at, maybe what I'll do is a little snippet in the bottom of this video, just so you know what I'm talking about. But most everybody knows, if you go to the insight section of your business page, and then you look at where maybe you put, just give you the top things I've done. I changed my photo cover. I did the free shipping on a $25 order, which is still good through today, by the way. What else did I do? Oh, I did the get ready to start your own Avon adventure for just $25. That little flyer there. I advertised that campaign 7 sneak peek video is going to be coming soon. So the things I did share to another audience, like on my personal page, the campaign 7 sneak peek coming soon, I had a reach of 126 people. And where I posted 1 day left free shipping, $25, I had 159 people reached. And I did the campaign 7 sneak peek information. I did that on the 2nd, which was yesterday. But I did that one at 2:20. And then I did the one for the free shipping $25 order, and I did that with 3:45. So same day, and I got just a little bit more people looking, that kind of thing. And it said, and then it also has engagement, reactions, like people liked it or whatever. So there's a spot there to read that information. And so what the girl was saying here was, don't dismiss that, because you can go in and see, and then like where I changed my cover photo, I didn't share that with anybody, I just put it on my page and left it at that. 18 people got reached. So, and I did that at 6:20 in the evening that same day. And it has no engagement of anybody liking or nothing like that. So I wasn't sharing it. I didn't get as intense with it. I just changed it and left it at that. So I wouldn't feel like there was a need to have to share my cover photo, but I mean, I could have, because it's touting on the new skincare or the new mask. But anyway, I think that's really important for us to look at that information. And another thing that I had not really been paying much attention to on my business page was messages. I don't know why, but I really was not looking at that. And I did also notice at the top of my page, when you just first open it up on your business page and you log into it, it is showing like an ad at the top where you can post a job listing. I think that's what it's called. I'll go back out and start back over so I can tell you the right thing, because as soon as I clicked to a different page, it went away. Sorry. Okay, well, now it's not there. That is really weird. Okay, it was on there a minute ago. I don't know where it went, so now it's going to make me a liar. There was a spot to do a free job listing. And maybe because I already did mine, I made one up. Maybe that's why it's not showing up at the top of my page anymore. But check your business pages and see if it allows you to make a job listing for free and do a job listing for your Avon business if you are not just selling and you're recruiting. Because that might get you a few people. And I had some people reply back, and that's where I was saying, look at your messages, because I don't know why I wasn't looking at my messages. I have another thing on my phone that says page notifier, page manager, or something like that. And I've clicked on it. It's like this little white flag thing, so it tells me to check my pages, and I ended up finding messages there. But people are trying to communicate with you. They may be trying to reach you through your Facebook and messaging you there. So you may want to check that daily, just to be sure you're not missing a message. Because I didn't even realize, I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I didn't realize it was there. So, yeah, and then I see a whole bunch of things. I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed this message and it did an auto thing that said, oh gosh, what did it say? Auto reply, thanks for visiting my page. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I am getting a phone call from a very important person. So I'm going to have to let you all go, and I'll continue this on the next Friday Focus. I hope that helps you, and if you guys have any questions, drop them down in the bottom. I'll make a copy of what I was looking at on the page for my Avon business. That way you guys have it, and you can look at the same thing and figure out where to go on your page. I hope you all have a fabulous Friday and a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.